Having made history by winning the League Cup this season, I went to speak to St Mirren boss Danny Lennon at his home.
I remember round about the age of 14, a summer's night, and I was lying on top of my mum and dad's bed, and it was something I'm thinking, school's running out of time here, what am I going to do? And I just knew that I was going to have an opportunity to go and play football. I just wanted it more than anything in life, and that feeling had never left me. Then the opportunity arose, and I was going to make sure that I grabbed it with both hands. I managed to score 4 goals in the European campaign for Wraith Rovers that season, and the highlight was the one against Bayern Munich and the great goalkeeper Oliver Kahn. And I got a wee bit of luck along the way with it, with a wee slight deflection, but nevertheless the moment was fantastic, and it's a memory that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. My oldest son Keelan's 14 years of age, so he's got an important game tonight, and that's why he's fueling up with his carbs, so he is. So it's a bottom of the table clash, something that's a tradition in the Lennon household this season. And this is young Cruz. Cruz is 5 years old, and he plays football, and he's football daft. You get a big Subbuteo table, didn't you, for your Christmas, and he's a wonderful commentator, so he's certainly going to be involved in the game. This is my strength that I was telling you about. My wife Yvonne, we've been married now, in 20 years? 19 years, but we've been with each other since we were 15, so we are, but I think it'll never last. Why do you think it will?
Just said 2 minutes ago before you came in, I wish Dad was the manager in Man U. I said, so do I.
One day, that's what we're aiming for, son. That's what we're aiming for. I always knew that I had a love for the game, and I was always looking to try and get back in at that end, and I got a good opportunity when I was at Gretna Football Club to become the head of youth. I went down there to finish my career, and they were having a real push, and they were getting a little bit of experienced players in, but in my second year of that contract I got offered the head of youth job down there, and I grabbed that with both hands as I could see my career slipping out or getting the wrong side of 30, and I got that wonderful opportunity, enjoyed that, enjoyed giving a little bit back. I always seen myself as coaching as being a doctor. You want to go out there and make people better, and that was something that I had a very much an appetite for. Things didn't go too well down there, and then I got an opportunity to be player assistant manager at Cowdenbeath, which I was ever so grateful for. Good experience within that, working with first team players. And then I got the opportunity to manage the team myself. Had a good bit of success there with 2 back-to-back promotions. And then I got the opportunity to manage a wonderful SPL club in St Mirren Football Club. Got to have a very understanding family, more so your wife. And Yvonne's absolutely fantastic in that. And a lot of people say to me along the years, what's your strengths? And they'll say my wife. And there's no true. They're there to see the downside of they see the highs of it, and they certainly know that the highs don't last anywhere near as what the lows do. And she's good, and she's read me over the years, and I've managed to handle defeat a little bit easier, and making sure that I've got a life outside football when I come home, although I still find it very difficult. Yeah. What's your strengths, Keelan?
Keelan, I'm very biased.
Keelan runs
the quiet one,
so he does. He's like a wee Jack Russell, so he is. Constantly bites the heels, don't you? And he thinks he can mix it with the big boys and that, but tell him what you learnt last week. How do you outwit the big boys?
Cut across them.
Cut across them. What else?
Pass the ball.
Pass the ball.
Pass the ball when?
Before
they get to you, yeah. There you go. Good lad.
Do you ever get sick of talking about football?
No, never. It's a drug, and it's something that you're brought into, and I will try and go and switch off with the family once the season's ended, but that doesn't last